What's up, guys? Welcome to Going the Distance, episode 1. I'm Juju. Here with my host Calvin. So pretty much just made this podcast. You know, we had it filmed about 3-4 months ago. 3-4 months ago, I had a podcast. So I'm just gonna get straight off to it. I didn't hold up. Okay, this one. I didn't really feel too comfortable with, I guess, the first episode we made. We made it in my garage. We're in my brother's garage right now. See all the weights, but this is our workout too. Off topic, but I didn't really just feel too comfortable with the first one. I didn't really like it. I just felt like I wasn't myself. Get a little camera shy because it gets weird, like, you know, when the camera's in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
See, you know? Yeah, but as we go, I feel like it's gonna be more open. We're gonna try to get guests. My guy here is a little camera shy. I was a little camera shy at first too, but we're gonna keep it going. Pretty much the future of the podcast. You know, I already got, you know, part of the setup right here, the mic. But as we keep going, we're just going to go wherever the guests, I guess, want us to go and get whoever we want. That's pretty much all I have to say. You have to say anything?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, hopefully we can get guests on here sooner.
That's facts.
Sooner, because I feel like it'll not only make the podcast interesting, but it'll also introduce you guys to new people, and then ourselves, you know, getting to know them and
getting like more like exposure, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
so my fault. Go on.
No, you're good. And then well, obviously asking them, like, you know, questions, you know, about themselves and just some other things, but not just the guests in general, but also like just, you know, engaging in topics, you know, that are happening in the world today, and just giving our thoughts about it. Or
yeah, I guess I could say, because I got a DM the other day or yesterday, because I just like put on Instagram like, I want to change the night athletics to Go in the Distance on Instagram. And like one of my boys, he asked me, he was like, so what's like the podcast going to be about? Like, is it going to be like Joe Rogan, like Bradley Martin, like, are you just talking about random stuff? I just said all above, like whoever we get on, I guess. You know, we're going to try to shoot for a variety of people, I guess. I already got like 2 in mind right now. I already talked to one of them. So I guess it's just a variety of people, you know, and just go off based off that. But as for the first episode, it's going to be pretty simple. I mean, I was trying to keep it within like 10 to, I guess, like 25 minutes, just because it's, I guess, opening and introducing an introduction to you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much like pretty simple, pretty fast, but yeah, like, this future, it's going to go crazy. I just want to take the content creating like serious in 2023. I just feel like I got lazy in 2022. Like, I just started it. 2021 too as well. Just got super lazy. After, I guess, I seen like my TikTok blow up a little bit, like doing the weightlifting stuff. And, you know, and I just got like super lazy, super like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess like,
inconsistent.
Like, no, not inconsistent, but like I got like super like okay with where I was at, you know, instead of growing more and more. You know, I only have like 3K followers, but, you know, I was just like super okay. But we're in this together, honestly. Like, this is not just a me thing, this is a him thing too. So it's his podcast as well. I'm doing a lot of the talking, but yeah. Anything that you want to say about the future?
Nah, just hopefully, like I said, we could get guests on here. Cause not only we could also like learn things from the guests and also like make this entertaining for you guys, but I feel like I feel like it would just bring out like more of the podcast, you know, especially like the different amount of people we get on here. Like, you know, you guys will probably find them interesting.
Yeah, we'll even let you guys like you know, pick who can we get. You know, we might get yourself on here. We want to get like, you know, known people, but like obviously we got to start. I mean, even not known people, I guess, like even our homies on here, we'll get them on here, you know, some guests, you know, just something light, like a little 30 minutes, an hour, you know, something to just like chat up, talk about.
Yeah, and so it could be something new each and every time, you know, so like obviously like we can make it like, you know, better each episode if it's just us, but, you know, it'll be like even more, I guess you could say, like interesting, entertaining. We like bring on a new guest each and every single time, and then with that new guest, we could also ask them questions, and then also we and them could also,
yeah,
you
just
know,
like
tack on certain topics that are going on in the world today, or
yeah, just like digging deep, you know.
Yeah.
I guess like even like the simple shit. All right, yeah, that had to cut. My brother's garage, like I said, he just came in. He didn't even know we were filming the pod. He said, "Do you?" But yeah, yeah, like we were saying, just really like digging deep into like, getting to know like the people we're on, because most of the time like we're probably not gonna know the people like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like really what got them started and whatever they're doing and their field of like work or their field or like whatever, just like even having casual conversations, just like talking to them like person to person, like without it feeling awkward or something, because a lot of people do get camera shy. I remember I got camera shy. I used to be so camera shy, but like I said, all 2023, I just want to content create. I just want to do the best I can. Because like I said, I've been lagging so much on it, and it's like something I want to do. So if it's something I want to do, why not just do it? I think I would get in my own head so much, realistically, and I would just like care, I guess. Like your biggest enemy is your own mind. You know what I'm saying? Like your biggest enemy is your own mind. So I feel like I would get in my head so much that I would be like, I'm not capable enough to do it. I can't do it. I can't do this. And that's not even with the podcast. That's just like anything in general, I guess, whether it's lifting or football or, anything in life. And it just got to me. And as well as like you hear the outside noise too. And sometimes like as a person, you try not to let it get to you, but we're all human at the end of the day. So I really don't try to let outside noise affect me, but I'm like, what happens if this person don't like it? What happens if this person don't like it? What happens if this person don't like it? But at the end of the day, certain things are meant for certain people, and everybody's not going to like, your stuff, and that's fine, We're just trying to reach out to the most people that, I guess, really enjoy our stuff and enjoy what we got to say, So I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. Like I would get in my own head, like super... Like
yeah, that's how I sometimes feel.
Super,
especially like when I like
first started going to the gym.
First
started going to the gym.
When I started the gym, I was like, oh damn, because I was like,
I didn't care what people think, like it gets you.
Yeah, because I was like, well, I was just frustrated, just the simple stuff, getting the proper form down, like on bench, make sure my back's tight and everything. Just like, it just got to me, it's frustrating, like trying to obviously like start off from just the bar itself.
Yeah, so like you're going in a different direction, like learning the basics of stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of like learning the basics, and I guess like learning the basics, like people will look at you and they'll be like, oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like he don't know what he's doing, and like this and that, and then they just start talking, and sometimes the talk like okay, yeah. 99% of the time I don't give a fuck what people think. But like, that one time where you're just like already down, or you're just already like feeling a certain way, and you're like confidence is down, and you're just like, you're in a new environment, you want to open up, and you're just like, fuck, that's what he really thinks, that's what they really think about me, like, and then you just get in your own head, and it just creates like all these what's the word I'm looking for? Like it just creates all these thoughts and like all like this bad energy and bad vibe, and you're just like, I don't want to walk in that place, but at times you just got to be like, fuck it, like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do this. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Like, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got to think. That's how I felt, too.
You said it best. It's just like, well, I look at it always like, there's always going to be naysayers, people out there,
Facts,
always trying to, like,
Like, even if you're the best basketball player in the world, the best football player in the
there's
world,
always going to be
Tom
like,
Brady's, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Messi, Ronaldo, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what if that? Like you said, like, there's always going to be people that are like, oh, no, he's not good. Or, there's always going to be naysayers. Like you said, like, even the most famous people in the world have people that are doubting them till this day.
It's kind of sound like simple, but it's also going to be like, but you just got to learn, like, you just got to, like, just say, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people hating. You just got to, it's going to sound simple. Yeah. You just got to accept it.
Move on. Do what you got to do, and everybody's not going to like either you, or they're not going to like what you do, or they're going to. I think of like haters, I guess, as like people who want to be in your position.
And it's not just that.
To a certain point.
Most of those people hating, especially like when you see it a lot on the internet, the people that are trolling, they're not
happy with themselves.
Yeah, they're not happy with themselves. I learned that from a podcast that I watched, and most of them are just like, just a shitty person. They're not working out. They're not doing this. They're just at a rough place in their life.
So they're placing like their insecurities on
they're just looking to attack on someone else
to bring them down to like their level, like to like how they feel about themselves, like their self-esteem, like their ego, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just sad because it's like those people that are doing that, they could get to the spot that the people that they're hating on, they really can if they just put in, like I always tell everyone, the effort, the consistency, the discipline, and then the hard work, obviously. But
yeah, discipline's a big one because like people start off with motivation, and then as you keep doing it, as you keep progressing, it's like you kind of lose that motivation. So that motivation has to turn into discipline. Because like when you first start at the gym or first start out something, right? You're motivated to get in there. You're, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm motivated. Well, after like a month, 2 months, that motivation can disappear quick. That's why people like with New Year's resolutions, like, I'm motivated to get back in the gym at the beginning of the year, all 2023. Like I'm ready to get back in here. Well, shit, that motivation could run out in a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that motivation has to turn into discipline. Like I gotta get my ass to the gym instead of, I want to go to the gym. You know, you just flip that switch in your mind where it's like, I'm going to get my ass to the gym, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And it's not like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like it's like, I found this on TikTok. It's like mental masturbation, right? Yeah. You're satisfied with the thought instead of doing it. Yeah. So it's just like mental masturbation, you know?
You just got to do it. You got to change your language, basically.
Yeah, change your language. And that's like what Andrew Tate said, you know? Hey, I know some of you guys don't be liking him, but some of the stuff he says, it is true. It's facts.
I don't agree. Well, I've told you this. I told many people this. I don't agree with a lot of the bullshit he says, but
yeah.
But
when it comes to like the motivational part aspect of like what he's saying, I mean, not wrong. I would say that with anybody else, you know, like.
But obviously the stuff that he says about like. Just the stupid stuff about like guys getting haircut, like I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that. Like what he said about books, saying like how they don't.
Now books is stupid. I'm like, bro, what? Like
that. I'm like, no, because I'm someone that reads a lot of books.
Yeah.
I just think just and then of course the other obvious stuff, but I mean like that's true.
But when it comes to like the motivational aspect or like the aspect or like the discipline aspect, it's like. Okay, but like people gotta realize too, he's kind of an internet troll. He's
he's just like a
kind of a character.
Yeah, you said that's the word I was looking for. It's like a character. It's like that's
it's why. It's kind of like Colby in a sense, right?
Yeah, but
like Colby Covington in a sense.
But
that's why that guy's fucking lit though, bro.
But that's why I said too when there was how they were saying how he was gonna. I knew it was never gonna happen, but how they said he was gonna supposedly box Jake Paul.
Oh yeah.
Someone in a podcast said it best. They put, I don't think that would ever happen, and I think it's because the bigger risk is not on Jake Paul. Like Andrew Tate.
It's on Andrew because
because
if he loses,
his whole character,
that whole like character and the macho, because if you get knocked out by fucking Jake Paul,
yeah, because everyone's saying, it's on Jake Paul because it's this guy's not like Andrew Tate is a kickboxer, but he's not like boxer, but it's like no, the pressure's on Andrew Tate because everyone I would say probably hates Andrew Tate more than Jake Paul. In my opinion, but if Andrew Tate, like, I didn't think that fight was gonna happen or whatever, but if it was to happen, obviously it would. Andrew Tate, if he loses, dude, his whole macho character goes away. Because everyone just be on that. Once you search him up, it's like Ben Askren, man. Like, once you search up Ben Askren, what's the first image that pops up?
He got knocked out by Jake Paul.
Yeah, same thing with Tyron Woodley. It's like and it just sucks because those guys are obviously legends, but it's just like, it's how the world works, you know?
Yeah.
Social media, everything.
But like, going back to, I guess, like, not even him, but like, I guess, not even just Andrew Tate, like on the motivational aspect, I guess like, motivational aspect of things like, I don't know, on TikTok when you see like, or YouTube when you see like LeBron in the background or like Kobe in the background, like, you know, just like, spin facts. It's just like, you know, like, everybody's going to have haters, everybody's going to have naysayers, like, just do you, you know, at the end of the day. All you got is you. You're not, you're not taking, I guess, people's thoughts and opinions about you.
Yeah, it's your life, not theirs.
To the grave, you know. So it's your life. Like, do what makes you best because, sound like a broken record, but people are always gonna have something to say. So, I mean, best said, I guess. So, yeah. Other than that, I think we covered a little bit, most of it. Not a little bit. I don't know what I'm saying, but most of it. Pretty much basically what's going to be the future and what's going to happen. I just feel like a quick summary about that. But I'm really like excited to see where this goes. We didn't say how many times we're going to upload. I'm trying to get a video once every weekend.
Yeah, at least
say.
one. At least, well, if it's not two every
I would say if not two,
at least one.
At least one, and I want to upload on the weekends because that's when people are really like in their house. They want to listen, like you know, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll come up with something because I'm gonna drop this tomorrow, which we're filming right now on Saturday, 6:40. So, film right now on a Saturday. I'll have it up on Sunday, which is tomorrow, but I do want to get it on like a Friday or Saturday-ish. I mean, Sunday wouldn't hurt either, but somewhere between those 3 days. I don't want to do it really during the week. Everybody's busy and stuff, but really get people on here and, you know, just see where it can go. I'm excited for the growth. See where this could take us, you know?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully next week we could have a guest. If not, we could dig in on certain topics and just like...
Yeah, like even if we don't have a guest, like we're still gonna... Because there's gonna be times where we don't have guests, you know? So, I mean, we'll just go with whatever's, I guess, hot, you know?
We're just going on with ourselves, so we'll just go from there.
Whatever's like hot in the world or whatever.
Or we just might just, you know, on our Instagram page, we'll promote once again of the podcast. We might just put one of those questionnaires, and we just put what
should we talk about? You know, like what do you guys want to hear? Because the biggest thing is like without you guys, there's no podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we're two dudes like doing the podcast. We're the hosts and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like we want to do what you guys want to hear. You know, so we're in it for the people, and you know, it doesn't really matter about the views, or it doesn't really matter about the fame or the money that comes on. Like we just like doing this. It's fun, you know. You just get to kick back, talk, and you know, just be ourselves. Really, just let loose. So, I mean, anything you got to say before we wrap this up? I got to get this workout in too. So you know, what I'm saying I got a haircut at 8. So you know, but yeah, like I said, just to keep it short and sweet and simple. But yeah, anything?
This is what made us do the podcast. Hopefully, we will each and every week improve.
Oh, facts, yeah.
So we can make it, you know, better for you guys. But just follow our Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube.
YouTube is Going the Distance. The Instagram, I just changed it. It's at going.the.distance.pod.
Yep, and then give it a like, obviously, and so you guys
subscribe and follow. Don't forget that too. That's the biggest one.
Yep.
And you know, you got to put the noties on. You know, when we're fresh on the upload. You know what it is. But yeah. So you guys can stay updated and just be on the lookout. Jared already said the best. Hopefully, we're for sure gonna try to get at least one episode each and every week. Yeah, like right after we get done with this, I think I'm gonna go home tonight. Well, I'm gonna edit it tonight. And then tomorrow post it, and then try to get, you know, a guest as quick as possible. Like I said, I already have 2 in mind. I've already talked to one of them. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt whoever we get first. I mean, that would be like crazy, like, you know, you're our first guest. But we're going to come out with merch soon. I want to do merch too. Yeah. So, hey, shout out to whoever is the first guest. You're getting a free shirt whenever we get the merch going, you know. You just put us on. So, yeah, I know we said anything to wrap it up, but last time. Anything you got to say for next week? No,
that was
we're good.
all right.
Are we good? All right, guys. Thank you for watching Going the Distance. I appreciate you guys in our first episode. You know, like I said many times in this episode, I can't wait to see what the future holds for not only me, but both of us as well, because we're both in it. It's not just me thing. It's not just him thing. It's both of us, you know, so we're going to get really on our content creating and, you know. So thank you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for the notification. We already sound like professional YouTubers. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.